Um, I'm going to do a little supplement here to the 2017 makeup use up. Um, I did, kind of a general list of little basket of things I want to use up, a lot of which were stuff I didn't use up last year in the makeup use up. Um, but I thought I would also concentrate on one area where I've got a bit of a hoard and try to whittle it down to a normal, like I have really proclaimed my Holy Grail. I want to whittle this down to my Holy Grail and just keep one item in reserve. You'll see what I mean. What I'm addressing here today is dental hygiene. And I'll show you what I've got, and it's really weird. Okay. Richard, for example, years ago, I told him I felt that the best toothpaste is Tom's of Maine, their fennel flavor. Both my mother and I had used this, and what happened, and it says, well, it does say anti-plaque, but I think they mean that will keep plaque at bay. But what actually happened for my mother and I both was that our plaque fell out. And that has happened for Richard too. So this is Richard's, well loved, and he has one in reserve. Isn't that nice? Isn't that normal? He also has a bottle of mouthwash and two little containers of floss. So I'm going to show you what's going on here with my mess. Just a mess. And this is why you never see toothpaste or any kind of oral hygiene in my empties. Here are the ones I'm in the middle of using up right now. There's this little Rembrandt sample. There's this little Marvis sample. There's this Colgate sample. There's this Walgreens sample. There's this Fresh Mint sample. And there are these 4 full-size Tom's of Maine Orange Mango, Sensodyne, Crest Complete Cinnamon Flavor, and Natural White Stain Removing Extreme. And this is the one that Elle is for living swears by. So I rotate this one to 3 full size and 4 small size, and this is why you never see empties from me. Let's see. I have a backup of the Crest Cinnamon, and then I have these others that I haven't even tried yet. Rembrandt Fresh Mint, Colgate Optic White, Theraneem Neem Therapy Toothpaste with Cinnamon, Tom's of Maine Wicked Fresh Spearmint Ice, and Dr. Bronner's Anise All-One Toothpaste. And of all those, this is the only one that I would guess might rival the Tom's of Maine Fennel. So I have all these that I would like to use up over the next year, year and a half. See, I don't really know how long it takes to use up a tube of toothpaste because I never get one and use it up. I'm going back and forth between, this half dozen or whatever. So it is my goal to, starting with the smallest, use these up before I buy anything else. Okay, there's that. Then let's talk floss. Here's Johnson & Johnson Reach Dento Tape. Desert Essence Tea Tree Oil Dental Floss. Oral-B Satin Floss. This is the one my dentist gives me. I have another one of these in my purse. and another one of these in my travel. Butler shred resistant lightly waxed floss. One of these little, yeah. And 2 of Glide. Now, my favorite is Glide, and it's the tape, not the floss. Well, let's see. These are, no, both of these are floss, but they're big like tape is. I don't know if you can actually tell that. This is my favorite, but it's not cruelty-free, so I'll be switching to Desert Essence, or just sticking to this when it's all done. I wish they made tape, but they don't. All right. And here's a little thing I tried. This is Aura Brush Tongue Foam. Because, you know, or perhaps you don't, that when you have bad breath, it has really very little to do with your teeth. It has to do with your tongue. And I need to bring it in here to show you because I have no intention of getting rid of it. I have a tongue brush and a tongue scraper. And this, as it turned out, it's pretty redundant. You can just use your toothpaste or really even nothing at all when you scrape your tongue. So I'm not going to repurchase it when it's gone. Oh yeah, and I also have a pack of these little flossers. Okay. I have 2 of these whitening gel you put on your teeth. Neither of them has really worked for me. So when these are gone, I won't be repurchasing those. All right, now let's talk the other stuff. This is Listerine Whitening Rinse. You swish this in your mouth for 30 seconds or so before you brush. As far as I can tell, it has done nothing. So I won't repurchase it. But when it's gone, I have this, which is apparently a similar product. So we'll see if it works or not. And then as far as gargle goes, I have this Listerine. I don't much like it for a gargle, but even when this is gone, I do plan to keep at least a small bottle around because anytime I'm getting sick or a sore throat, I gargle with it and it seems to make me well, or closer to being well. I have a bottle of Scope. There was a sale and I bought 2 of these. And when it's gone, I won't be repurchasing. I don't care for it very much. The one I do like is this one, which is Tom's of Maine, and it's cruelty-free, and it's the one I will stick with. However, my very favorite one is Eau de Bouche Boteau pour l'hygiène buccale antiseptique et rafraîchissante. Yeah, okay. It's a little French mouthwash, and it's really expensive, and I have no idea if it's cruelty-free or not. I don't think I have any way of finding it out. So anyway, I probably won't get this one again, as much as I love it. Darn. And I will probably just stick with Tom's of Maine. So anyway, that I'm coming clean. I'm taking stock. I would like to get down to this with 1 in reserve, this with 1 in reserve, and this with 1 in reserve. Now, that might take 2 years, but that is the goal, because I have, in these cases, arrived at my holy grails, and I need to get down to that and stick to it, and quit doing this foolish thing of, oh, but this other thing might be better, because it's probably not. Okay, so that's it. Hope you found this interesting. I may do another one of these. If I do, it's probably going to be about toner, because I tend to have a little hoard of toners as well. But this is silly. I need to stop this and just stick to what I really like. Anyway, that's it for today. Love y'all. Bye. Hello, gorgeous. Here I am again. Sorry, I missed one. Another one of these little Marvis, and this is Marvis Cinnamon. Okay. I think that's everything this time, except for the fact that the Desert Essence floss, I have a second one, and it's somewhere here on my dresser. I don't know exactly where, but it's somewhere here. And there's this. which is another thing from Dollar Tree that Elle swears by, and it's the natural white 5-minute whitening, tooth whitening system. And I have not tried it yet. So we'll see if that does anything at all. Anyway, okay. Now I do believe that is everything. Love y'all. Bye.